Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Tuesday, August 9. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. A tragic shooting over the weekend as a 9-year-old boy shot to death his 7-year-old cousin, thinking the gun that they found was a toy after his cop relative left the gun inside an unlocked drawer. The cop will not face any charges. The shooting took place on Saturday morning at about 11 a.m. at a home in Ras Sada in Phuket town, with the 9-year-old boy, the grandson of a Phuket police officer, having shot his 7-year-old cousin once in the upper left chest. She was pronounced dead at a local hospital soon after. The shooting took place during a merit-making housewarming party. The police officer, who was not named by police, had placed his Sig Sauer P320SP handgun in a bedside drawer in the upstairs bedroom before joining the festivities downstairs. That's when the boy and his younger cousin went into the bedroom to play, found the gun, and fired a shot into her chest. In the fallout of the shooting, netizens online called on Phuket police to publicly recognize the incident, and on Monday, Phuket City Police Chief Colonel Sarawut Chuprasit finally spoke about the tragedy, saying police were not ignoring the case and confirmed that a police officer who left a loaded gun ready to fire in an unlocked drawer with children playing freely in the house will not face charges or be investigated. Colonel Sarawut defended police action in the case, saying that instead, the 9-year-old boy will face charges for negligence causing death and that they followed procedure. The 9-year-old boy is being provided counseling by a psychologist and will then be investigated by police and prosecutors before being taken to a detention center. But police say he will likely not be punished. According to Colonel Sarawut, the mother of the 7-year-old little girl does not blame the police officer for the shooting. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Bail was approved for the owner of the Mountain Bee pub, where a fatal fire killed 15 people and injured 38 others on Friday morning. 27-year-old Pongciri Pamprasong, who goes by Sia B, was released from police custody, approved by Pattaya Provincial Court on 300,000 baht bond, and he will have to wear an electronic monitoring bracelet. He has to report back to court in 24 days. He's been held in Puta Luang Police Station, Chonburi Satahip District since last Saturday, the day after the fatal fire at the Mountain Bee pub on Friday morning. At about 1 a.m., about 100 patrons were inside of the altered entertainment venue when eyewitnesses say they heard 2 explosions and the place became engulfed in fire, including the roof above the stage, killing 13 at the scene, with 2 more people later succumbing to their wounds. 38 others were injured in the blaze. While police are still investigating the cause of the fire, officials learned that the venue was not licensed to operate as a pub, only as a restaurant, and illegal alterations were made to make it into a pub, despite the fact that there was only one way in and out of the building when the fire took place. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. After about 2.5 years of COVID-19 being declared a dangerous communicable disease, health authorities are finally set to downgrade the disease to a communicable disease under surveillance this October. COVID-19 was first declared a dangerous communicable disease in February 2020, which allowed the National Communicable Disease Committee, the NCDC, to respond quickly in trying to contain outbreaks and gives them the legal mechanism to halt the spread of the disease. However, Public Health Minister Anutin Chanvirakul, the chair of the NCDC, stated earlier this week that in order to bring Thailand into the post-COVID recovery, COVID-19 will be declared under surveillance in October, which would no longer give health authorities the power to force patients or suspected carriers to isolate themselves for 14 days. Anutin went on to say that Thailand now has a better handle on how to live with COVID-19, and health authorities have been able to bring the disease under control despite it still spreading, and that the severity has been mitigated. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. From August 23rd to the 28th, Kata Beach in the southwest of Phuket will host the Phuket Beach Festival 2022 International Surfing Competition sanctioned by the Asia Surf Cooperative, ASC. The ASC is set to work with the Thailand Surfing Federation and the Southeast Asia Surfing Association to produce the event and draw the region's top surfing talent to the island for the 6-day festival, which will also include food, music, surf clinics, art, and more. This will be the ASC's first sanctioned event in Phuket in several years and will be supported by the Sports Authority of Thailand, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, and the National Sports Development Fund. Phuket's surf season is between June and September, and this event in late August is set to welcome about 120 pro surfers from all over Asia to participate, according to organizers. A live concert is set for Saturday, August 27th at 6 p.m. at Kata Beach, with the award ceremony scheduled for August 28th at 2 p.m. at the same beach. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The Thai government is looking to be gearing up to help bring back home a film director who's being held hostage in neighboring Myanmar. 40-year-old Thai director Ramai Moripan, known as Danny, had reportedly been invited to Tachilek about 2 months ago, a town on the Myanmar side of the border with Thailand, for an opportunity to direct a film. But when the opportunity never materialized, he remained in the country while crew members returned to Thailand. Reports say that he had been approached by an influential businessman and was offered a job, but he soon disappeared. Then, photos and reports started to surface that he was kidnapped and taken hostage by the United Wa State Army, a rebel group in Myanmar held for ransom earlier last month. Thai authorities have stated that they have begun the process of repatriating him, with Assistant National Police Chief, Police Lieutenant General Surachat Hakpan, stating on Monday that he was released by the UWSA and is currently with Myanmar military officials back at the border town of Tachilek. However, the Bangkok Post reports that Myanmar authorities have yet to provide evidence that Ramai was in their custody. For more, visit the link in the description. Thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Wednesday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.